welcome to the podcast, Ep.5. Today was supposed to be with a special guest, but that didn't fucking work out. How's it going, my boys? Jordan?
All good, all good, all good. Nice to see your shovel chin once more.
Right, listen here, Beardy. Right,
Is
I
that
don't.
the best you can do?
Right, I was gonna go with fucking Billy Goat again, but it just came out as Beardy. You know what I mean? What can you do? And you got fucking Deadpool over here. What's going on?
Good, mate. Good. Thank you for asking. I feel cherished.
Great. So, Jordan,
Yeah,
how's it been this weekend? You know, with your whole packing
so I'll
shit.
just be packing, man.
How's it been?
Packing,
What for?
ready to move tomorrow.
Heckin' D's nuts.
D's nuts. While listening to Deezer nuts.
Wow. Wow. Right, you're not a father. You cannot come up with them jokes. Never say that again.
Well, no, actually, no, carry on, cancel.
No. Carry.
No, 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 no,
Wait,
no,
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 no, no, no,
no, no,
no.
no, 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 no. Carry on.
Okay, so how's it been with your packing? Is it been reminiscing, or has it been just, I can fly fuck, everything's in the bag?
The same with any packing I do in my lifetime. Find a bit, throw it in the box, forget about it.
Also, I want to
That's
touch
what your
up on.
parents did with you.
I would be insulted, but it's true.
There was a violation. Honestly, I wouldn't
I,
have it.
I was found outside a fire station.
But there's a legit. My dad turned around. He always turned around to me and said, "Yeah, you know you're adopted, right?" And I was like,
You fucking what?
Mate, that's so
"Yeah."
fucking-
He used to turn around to me and say, "Yeah, I saved you from the tip. And fucking was found you down there, fucking trying to eat some seagulls. So we brought you back home. Worst decision of our life."
You, mate, you had the shittest version of Jungle Book ever.
I had the British version of Jungle Book.
A fucking seagull and some Tupperware.
Dig at the dump here.
Oh my god.
Ugh.
Right. Oh yeah. What I wanted to say was, please tell me the story about the door. How did that go? You know, with the woman when you had to walk around. What was your
But
cover story?
I fucking obviously for the podcast listeners, there's no bathroom door at my place anymore. Well, there is, but it's not
It's not
attached to
attached.
anything.
Why, Jordan?
I'll just say one word: Warzone.
Mm,
Mm.
mm.
And yeah, and then I had obviously fucking one of the people that works here come round, obviously to look around the flat. Fucking felt like I was back in the fucking army getting inspected again.
Stand by your beds.
Yeah, and fucking obviously I fucking made up some fucking story. I seemed to believe it, to have fucking believed it, and I
Please,
turned around.
please tell me the
I,
fucking story because I know that. Come on.
It's
well, what I
bullshit.
said is I took the bed because I switched my rooms around, so I took the bed into the bigger room, and then I changed the old bedroom into like a living room, a nice little fucking cozy living room. And also I had to move everything, switch everything back again, so I had to put the bed back into the other room. And what I said to them is, as I was pushing the bed out into the hallway to get it into the bedroom, I didn't realize that the bathroom door was open, and so I pushed it, and then I pushed it too much, didn't realize the door was still open, and just it went the wrong way, and so it snapped off.
As Carl Pilkington would have said, bullshit.
They took that bullshit then. I turned around to them. I said, "I'm probably going to get billed for this, but nothing's come up about it.
Oh, you're
They
getting bills
haven't.
for it.
Mate, they haven't even noticed the other door
Wait,
They,
what?
they haven't noticed the fucking holes in the fucking wall."
where you've pushed a door through the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
And
think
fucking
it's such a common thing where you were that
what?
they
Someone ripping a door off the fucking hinges.
punching walls, ripping doors off. They're just like, yeah,
No,
that's
they've
normal.
got people. They've got people here with PTSD for fucking going on tours and shit.
Mate, they're fucking force
Eh,
kicking through that door.
And they've probably never had any damages by them. As soon as I get in here with fucking playing Warzone, whole fucking flat needs, I reckon, to be rebuilt.
Yeah, I mean, but people can go on tour, but Warzone hits different.
Well, yeah, hits you right in the feels.
You weren't there, man.
You don't know what I've been through, man.
You weren't there in Verdansk.
This one time in Verdansk.
So, Rob, how's your fucking Wochenende been? See what I
Fucking
did
swear
there?
at me. Don't you
Sorry,
try and fucking
sorry.
go bilingual?
That was sneeze, mate. It was a sneeze.
Bless you. Now start again.
Fucking talking
So,
Romanian.
sorry, what I was trying to say before the sneeze.
How was your weekend going?
How was your weekend going?
It's been alright, mate. Like fairly uneventful. Had
No.
to clean out the fish tank and wash a dog.
Woo.
Yeah. It's, living the dream of a husband.
Anything else? Been out?
Uh, no. Mate, my life is boring.
Oh.
Like through the week has been alright.
Well, yeah. Through the week, you have to do random shit, and you see shit happen during the
Yeah.
week.
I mean, like through the week's decent because I get to go to work and I still am massively enjoying my job. I mean, next week it's going to be fucking shit though because this new guy's starting and I've heard that he's an absolute jet end.
Yeah, I heard that. Sounds like an
Yeah.
absolute cunt.
It's this guy called Jordan, but
Yeah, what?
Oh yeah,
I
I've
do
heard something
not
about him. Yeah,
What?
do
What a
not want to meet
shit
him.
name. What a shit name.
I
I know.
heard he's a proper
I heard
billy
his
goat.
last name. I heard his last name was even shitter.
What?
Fawcett.
The American version of a tap.
Yeah.
Flaccid.
Faucet. How many times whilst you were in the army did people mispronounce your last
Yeah, well, they didn't mispronounce it. They
You can't really.
misspelt it
Can you?
fucking loads of times. They
With a
also
C.
they'd
With a C.
no, how to normally spell my last name, the correct way is Fawcett. But
Alright,
people
shout
would
out.
spell it like Fawcett or Forsit.
name? Phonetically correct and just dumbing down your last name.
Yeah, pretty much.
Faucet.
They were literally spelling it the way it sounded.
That's phonetically correct, yeah.
So
Well,
so
they need to
technically,
be
if you said it in
educated.
American accent, it is correct. Faucet.
Well, no,
Faucet.
Well, if you're from
the
Brooklyn,
way
yeah, Faucet.
the way the Americans spell it is fucking Faucit
Yeah.
or something.
CET or CIT, yeah.
Yeah.
CUNT or something.
Yeah,
They
definitely.
just can't
Or cunt, yeah.
handle the fucking just to say just
Why
call it
you?
a fucking tap.
Why are you Italian in it? They can't handle the faucet, bro.
Spell my name right, you asshole.
Or the fucking tap.
It's not faucet. It's not faucet. It's fucking faucet. Okay, well, that was.
Moving swiftly on.
One
Right,
thing
what-
I want to know though is how is the bike?
Oh yeah, you haven't. I haven't even
It's
done my
not a
fucking week.
podcast
Right,
without knowing about the bike. It's broke.
it's been good updates this week actually. I've literally,
okay.
all I've had to do is like top up the air because I don't think I did it properly when I first fucking pumped it up.
Is that
That's
because you're
about it.
noodle arms?
No, it's because I'm shit and the pump is the shittest pump I've ever seen. Right,
Don't. Shoddy workman always blames his tools.
what like
Oh, actually, no. I get it now. Yeah, that's
for the people on Spotify, it's shit.
that is the micro dick of air pumps.
Like how are you supposed to do anything with that? So I took it
That
to
looks
work.
closer to a suppository than it does to a bike.
You carry on pumping that, you're gonna make me act up, bro.
Listen in, Mister. coming at me with them tones of aggression.
Tones of aggression.
That weren't tones of aggression. That was
That
tones of arousal.
yeah.
Oh no, carry on, please. Please carry on. So yeah, what have I done this week?
Man,
Not a lot really.
Why are you asking yourself? You should know.
he has to jog his own memory. He's getting that.
I have to.
I mean,
like,
I'm older, but
I have to relive my week to understand what happens.
he needs to get deja vu of it.
Rue de Jean.
Vu de Jean.
No, I did nothing except from obviously today I had reinvented Sports Day because it was cancelled. So then we just did like races, me and Riley, and like with
So
her
glad you
bike and all
pronounced that right.
What?
Me and Riley did racists.
We did racist.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about it.
That's the thing. Once you get into like the normal steady running of your week, or not having anything eventful happen, life goes boring.
What is
It's
it?
like, so what did you do? Same shit, different day, buddy.
Same as last week,
Yeah.
but shitter.
Yeah.
So I've got a couple of topic points here for us.
Shoot.
Obviously, some of them had
I
to
like
get cancelled.
Actually, shoot me.
Right,
Alright.
keep noise
I'll
down.
do it tomorrow.
Okay, so what I've got here is talk
Daddy.
about TikTok. Okay,
Talk about TikTok.
from our
Like TikTok,
fucking
like,
experiences.
How shit of a fucking app it is now.
Right.
Yeah.
Listen,
is now,
pretend
yeah.
actor, relax yourself.
Go and do some more voiceovers, you fucking.
Pretend actor.
Oh, sorry, are you a real one now?
No, pretend actor. Isn't an actor? Actor's job is to pretend.
Well, no.
No.
They're actually.
Jobs to act.
Yeah, pretending.
How are they
No.
pretending?
They're pretending.
They are doing it.
They're pretending to be something else or someone else.
They're not pretending. They
It's
are.
still,
They're
it's still
method
pretend.
acting. They are that thing. Become.
But they're not.
But they're not.
Hey, yo, whoever's trying to call you, tell them to wind the neck in.
It's fucking Warwick.
Mate,
Exactly.
get him away, right? Delete.
Warwick!
Delete
It's
that.
not the Warwick's time at the moment.
No. Hey, Jordan, what are you doing?
I am
Why are you looking
saying. So,
Jordan, wait, hey, Jordan, look at me, look at me.
Jordan. Eye contact.
Focus.
That's better. Keep it there. Yeah, so what I was saying was our experiences with TikTok, considering the whole of last year up to now, where we've been.
Initially, TikTok was brilliant for us.
Mm.
Like with the charity work that we did with the charity live, that was brilliant.
Yeah. So do you wanna
Then
tell us
life-
about it?
Well, obviously we all know, but for the listeners or viewers or whatever, we started off our journey on TikTok just initially trying to get 1,000 followers each, so that we could all go live together and have a laugh, as it was back in the day when we were in the army.
Yeah.
I'd say as well, obviously on my end anyway, it got me back in contact with you guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was nice.
Brought us back together.
It served a purpose and it served it well.
Mm.
You know, we were all wrapped up in our own lives. Things weren't going great, and we all got back in contact, made stupid videos together,
Yeah.
and it was fun. Like, it was the big boom of TikTok, and it was nice. We then met a few other people, got my cousin involved and a few others, and we had like a little community going, which was really, really nice.
That's the point where we
Decided-
decided to create our brand.
Cheers, all the best. God bless.
God bless.
Mate, that was good. It was taking off. We got a lot of views for it.
Mate, we did fucking well on that charity
Yeah.
live.
Well, that's where I obviously came to it. We all had a common thing of, we thought that people raise a lot of money for mental health issues, but not necessarily men's mental health, because it was always pushed to the sidelines of, you need to man up, or
Yeah.
he's fine, he's a bloke.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
We
he doesn't look like he's suffering. He's fine.
He's
yeah,
clearly
'cause
smiling. What is
yeah,
nothing's wrong with him.
Yeah.
you know, we can all put smiles on. Doesn't mean that we're happy. But then yeah, so we done the charity live, 24 hours, split it between us, where we all went live. You know, one hosted and a couple of others guested.
Yeah.
And then I had one of my American friends that I used to game with. Her dad was in the army. He got PTSD. He's now in prison because of his mental issues and, you know, made the wrong choices and went to prison. She seen it as such a good cause, came into our lives and donated. I think it was, what was it, like $250
I
in
thought it
one
was
hit.
400, wasn't
It was something crazy anyway. And yeah, over the course of the 24 hours, which was surprisingly difficult because you
Yeah.
think, oh yeah, you know, with all of us being gamers, oh yeah, we can stay up for 24 hours.
It was easier for me,
Yeah, because you were able to sit there gaming as well.
and I'm just fucking nocturnal. I don't fucking sleep.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's about 18 hours of being awake out of the 24.
I think I dropped out the last 4 hours or something.
Yeah. Um,
I
I
took
would,
like the night shift.
Yeah.
yeah,
Me,
you
me and
took
you
the night
did that,
shift
but then
because
I just couldn't do it anymore.
No.
I was out.
yeah, we'd put a lot of effort in, and you know, some people contributed more than others, you know, but then it was still a group effort and it went really well. By the end of it, we'd all raised, I think it was just shy of
700.
eight,
It was
seven,
yeah.
$800 or something.
770, I think was.
Yeah, that was with obviously the gifts, the donations, and whatever else. And then, yeah, once we'd done that, for some reason, I think that because we'd done that 24 hours, and then life started getting in the way because we were putting so much time into TikTok that you know
It went
it
downhill.
affected, yeah, it affected relationships. Like I started having fallouts with my wife because I was on TikTok so much,
I
and
was.
then
My fucking situation happened, and then.
yeah, exactly. So
I had
we all
I had
sort of just dropped off.
I had relationship problems with my right hand. It was
Uh,
fucking.
sh-
It
what'd you
was
do? Sit
horrible.
on it and went dead?
Yeah.
You
Nah,
murdered your own aunt?
no, I cheated on my right and my left.
Or
Disgusting.
the old stranger.
But they're friends now. They sometimes they work together.
Having a threesome with yourself.
What one? The only way that they work together is one's holding the magnifying glass, the other one's holding the tweezers.
I fucking walked into that one. Just because it's true, all right, doesn't mean you have to bring it up.
Also, from that charity live came our fucking amazing situation of our hair.
Oh yeah, so we said that if we raised, what was it, 1,000,
500, I
that we'd
think it was.
no. We said it'd be 1,000. Sure it was. But because we were so close, we all said that we were going to dye our hair all different random colours.
I shaved mine off.
Yeah. Jordan shaved his off. You went, what was
I
it, like a
went blue.
purpley sort of colour?
I went
Was it blue?
yeah.
You went
So you went blue.
Light blue,
Jay
like
went
teal.
pink.
Tealish.
Yeah, Jay went like a pinky purple colour. I went green.
Amanda went purple.
Yeah, she went purple.
I think
Hometown doesn't have hair, so that he didn't do it.
you couldn't do that. Jay went pink.
Yeah, Jay went pink. But yeah, like
Was there not a
it
red?
made for no.
Oh.
No, did that Scottish girl not do it? I can't remember what her name was.
Oh yeah. She went red. I think
Catherine
she
or
went
whatever.
red.
Kathleen.
Kathleen.
Kathleen, that was it, yeah. But yeah, so all in all, it all worked well. But I think that the 24 hours really burnt all of us out, and it was through no fault of all of ours, but we had to sort of drop off. We all stopped talking to each other as much as we used to because we'd been in contact so much. And then, luckily and thankfully, obviously, us three have got back in touch with each other.
Mm.
You know, started off gaming together or just chatting randomly over Facebook again, which was nice. And now the TikToks are coming back. Obviously, we've got our podcast. Things are
We're good. We're doing it,
seeming a
but
lot better.
slowly progressing. We don't want to fucking
We're-
overdo it like last time.
Yeah, I think that where we went wrong was obviously we put so much effort into videos. There was I think, a bit of resentment between all of us because, one person would do a type of video and it'd get, 100 views. And then someone else would do the same sort of video
Get a
and
K.
it'd get 1,000 views or
Yeah.
something.
I
So
think
there
I think
was,
I think that's I wasn't I
plus,
don't that wasn't really a problem between us. That was I'd say that was 100 about 99% down to the algorithm of TikTok.
yeah. I mean, well, obviously I proved it with one of the last videos that I posted on TikTok. We always put effort
Fart
into
one.
videos, trying to make them funny. And I've done that video where it was, I'm going to put as much effort into this TikTok as some little e-girl just showing off her cleavage is going to do, and I'll see if I get views. And I literally just farted down the camera and went, let's see how it goes. Mate, that got, hold on, probably 700 views and however many likes.
Mm.
Whereas one that I'd done previously, where I've actually put effort into it, put time into it, and it got like nowhere near that.
What I've realised is that I now do TikToks that I think are funny that I will laugh when I look at it again. I don't give a flying fuck what anyone else. I make videos because I think I am hilarious.
I think we
Yeah,
now when we
Like,
first started, we were making videos for people. Now we're making the videos for ourselves.
I mean, how many
definitely.
times have we fucking looked at each other's fucking videos on, not on live, but you know what I mean, in Discord and just been in absolute fucking
Well,
tears.
that's the thing. Even live has changed because me and Jordan tried it out. What was it? A couple
Oh
of
yeah,
months ago.
yeah.
We were like, oh yeah, we'll just jump onto live, see if it's still vibing as much as it used to, where people would come into you things and we'd get, where were they all from?
Oh
The
fucking
Philippines,
Philippines,
loads of them.
Vietnam,
Yeah,
all that.
and then
Asia.
yeah, and we could have good chats with people and it'd be a laugh, even if there was a guy that was like, oh, you have boyfriend, and he was like, I'll be your boyfriend. I'm just like, mate, we're all straight with missuses and kids and all this sort of shit.
But thanks.
And then Jordan turned him down and broke his heart. But yeah, like we went on there and what did we get? Some like five, no, it was like 500-600 views of
Mate,
like people popping into the live. And
it's
then out of
wild.
all of those 500-600 people, we had, I think it was three comments, but from two people.
Mm.
So TikTok, I'm for certain it's dead.
Oh yeah. Well, it's I've noticed it as well. Like if you drink like a can of Monster, it will get like demonetized, or it will obviously so that we've
Ghosted.
stopped
It says that we're
pushing
not, yeah,
it.
they done that
We've
because I,
stopped pushing this fucking your live out because you're drinking an energy drink that could
well, me and you had a
have
cigarette, didn't we?
yeah
We had a
and it,
cigarette. We weren't, boasting saying, "Oh yeah, you need to smoke. It's good for you."
yeah.
Blah blah blah. It was just chatting
Just
away between me and you.
what I'd literally just done. I just sparked up a fag.
Yeah,
Fag
Obviously,
in English
for
means a cigarette.
a cigarette. Yeah, obviously to the
That's
Americans out there, I'm not actually going to go out and smoke a fag. I'm going to stop myself before I carry on. Um, but
you keep those.
it's like what I TikTok. I'm sure TikTok started out as an app for like kids and teenagers to go on there, get an introduction into like content creation. But now I literally scroll through and now it's got songs that like mainly women are
Yeah,
dancing to, wearing
fuck all.
if there's women are listening to this, you're probably going to get offended by this, but wearing provocative clothing to get more views by doing this dance.
yeah, that's all it is now.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean, I
full
know
of
it's not.
e-thots, it's fucking little e-boys
I fucking hate
doing
that so much.
doing these fucking dances, and yeah, all right, that's all fair and well, but then it gets too far.
I just
Where
think
there's
if they can ban someone's video, so it's like I tried to post a video and it was a repost of a video that I'd seen. I just found it funny,
Yeah.
and it was a guy went over. He tried to, I think, steal someone's car, and instant karma got him, and the guy just laid him out.
mm,
Oh yeah.
I had that video taken down. So like it initially got taken down. I was like, oh okay, maybe it was the way I tagged it. So I tagged it different and put it back up again. It got taken down again,
For what?
and it was
Violence.
for violence or something like that. And I was like, well, yeah,
Yeah.
but you don't see any blood, guts, or gore or anything like that. It's nothing bad. It's just someone getting hit, and it's showing, if anything, a good message of don't go and steal something because you're going to get knocked out.
Yeah.
But then, yeah, so that gets taken down because it's vulgar and offensive and violent. But then a girl basically walking around with her clam packet hanging out, and she's perfectly fine with doing that. And she
Yeah.
can endorse that she's got an OnlyFans, but because if she says that she has OnlyFriends rather than OnlyFans, that's getting around the algorithm.
I think I know what the title for this podcast is going to be.
Well,
TikTok, good or bad?
mm, it's
TikTok.
it's
TikTok. Shit? Question mark. Changed my mind.
I would say for me, TikTok is a good way, especially for men, on how to completely switch your brain off.
yeah,
If you're in that zone or you're in a place of anxiety or you're feeling a bit too much, you just go on TikTok and your brain's instantly disconnecting. You're just there like scrolling through until you realize it's like 30 minutes has passed and you're like, whoa, 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 whoa. I need to
mate, and
actually
the
be doing
rest.
shit. Or
I'm
actually
not-
having a shit.
I was going to say it's when you're scrolling, taking a shit, and then you try to get up and your legs have fell asleep.
We all know someone that definitely does that.
What does TikToks whilst on the shitter?
Hey, I was
All of the
the
above.
creator of literal poo talk.
Shit talk,
Shit talk, poo talk,
Shit talk, poo talk.
all the
whatever
talks.
talk you want to call it.
But
See,
it's
I tried to get into the whole truck talk because obviously with the new job role,
Oh yeah.
and made a video of what was it? It's annoying because you get haters on everything. I was stating a fact of that
Oh,
as a truck driver, if you're driving on a motorway and you'll get that one car that will sit on your rear corner and he will not move and he knows he's doing it. So I was stating the fact that, if you are that sort of person, that you were a wasted shot on your mum's old back. And I had some guy comment and he was like, well, if you was a better driver, then you'd know to read the road and act accordingly. And I was like, if I'm in lane 1 of a 3-lane motorway and I am going restricted to 56 mile an hour, and then he decides that he can go 70, but he's going to sit at 55, 56 on my rear corner in lane 2 and not move when I need to merge, how is that my fault? Like, yeah, it's just the
let's
the
be honest.
troll aspect of TikTok is bad because
Yeah.
obviously Ellis, she's made her TikTok page from combating trolls.
Yeah.
Like she's got amazing content. Her videos are so fucking funny, and yeah, when she goes live, she does not give a crap about what anyone says about her, and she will completely school all of them. She's made her following from being able to just bat away
Her brand
those
is
sort of
literally
insults.
just her mugging people off.
Yeah, and it's amazing. I absolutely love watching her page.
And the accent.
Like her videos are funny.
The accents.
until she goes on live and
Each their own, though, innit? Like
well, yeah,
I don't-
I kind of
you gotta
worry
fit-
about her, to be honest. When I see some of the lies, I worry about it. It's like,
But then you'll see her live, and then the next day you'll see a video that cracks you up.
well, she's had some that have really started trending.
Mm.
Like
Yeah,
she's gone viral with a
Yeah,
lot of
she's
her
got
videos.
what? She's got what? Like 200? Is it like 200 and something followers?
no.
Like K followers?
I think it's about 35. 35k.
Let me have a look.
Something
Ellis
like
Stead, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah.
But I mean, I saw one of them where she made a TikTok of an actor or actress or whatever, and then that went,
31.3k.
yeah, and then that went fucking mental. It was like, sheesh.
But that's the thing, like, so she puts effort into her TikToks as well. This is what I'm saying. Like, she puts effort into. If a popular song comes out, she'll make new lyrics to it that are funny. So you can tell that she's invested time and effort into that TikTok, and she'll average some of them are brilliant. Like, but then I was just looking at this. It's about 2K per video, which is still good.
Oh yeah.
But for someone that does that sort of creation, and she's trying hard to put her name out, she wanted to do like stand-up comedian and stuff like that. Actually, do comedy.
Was she?
That
What
was
she?
the end goal.
Yeah. She even did a live thing. Where she was doing like a talent show thing.
Yeah,
And
but
the next day, after obviously after it, I asked her about it because she was live again. I was like, "Oh, how did the talent show go?" And she's like, "Oh yeah, only 2 people turned up for it."
see, that's the thing that really just it bugs me. She put so much effort in. She deserves so much more credit
Mm.
and gratitude than what she gets.
Yeah.
But
And
then,
it's
like we're
it's
saying, these e-thoughts that are out there will, you know, there's one that I seen the other day, and it's one of those ones where as the transition hits when the beat drops and something,
Oh,
and she went from
Booby's girl.
yeah, she went from like having a top closed, and then the transition was she literally just undone a zip, and you could just see her cleavage, and I was like, right, okay, why does that warrant views or likes?
200k views.
yeah.
Yeah, no, it baffles me.
Let,
And
let,
It
let's
actually baffles me.
let's tell
it's when
everyone what we're on though. What's our new fucking our new hype music.
drum and bass.
I was gonna say, mate.
Well, going back to like obviously content on there. It's if take me for example. I've put 2 videos on my TikTok of my photography. 30 views, maybe like 12 likes.
Mm,
I don't, and then obviously like you said, Rob, you got like ethos on there showing a little bit of cleavage, and they're getting like millions of likes, millions of views. But then
it's
someone out there,
because
I'm not saying my photography is fucking amazing or anything,
I would.
and it,
Yeah,
it
but it
warrant
I'd
is.
say that
doesn't
your
warrant
photography
fucking
is amazing.
I'm
thank
fine
Anybody
with
that
it.
wants a brilliant photographer of like, you know, life shoots or well, you tell them what sort of photography you do, and I will vouch that it is amazing.
you. At the moment, I'm taking pictures of doggos at the moment
Aw.
Yeah.
because
See, that's
I took my camera up to Rob's, and he's got 5 beautiful puppies, puppos,
mm,
doggos, whatever you want to call them,
Doges.
doges.
which is what the dog.
And
What a
I
dog.
have to say, I got some brilliant shots of them.
It's the way you do the photos as well. Instead of just trying to get,
Positioning.
the dog to pose, you will follow that dog around and you will pick that perfect moment or the perfect positioning where the dog is natural, and you'll take that instead of it being a candid photo. It's it's perfect. You are an amazing photographer because you can actually notice when you need to take that shot.
Well, that's why I was talking to Warwick about it because also I've taken loads of pictures of his dog Hatchie, and he was
Beautiful
asking me
dog.
questions and that, and I was just telling him it's like I can now that I've got a camera and I obviously do photography, I can walk down the road and I'll kick myself if I haven't got my camera on me because I'll just
See
See
something that
something,
should
yeah.
be
yeah, I'll
taken.
see something like I'll see a perfect like lineup. I'll walk down to the shop. There's a little bridge over a little river, and I'll walk across it, look over, and I'll see a swan or something, and I'll see it like I wish I had
Swan.
my camera because that's just perfect.
No luck catching them swans then.
It's
It's
only the
just the
one
one
swan
swan,
actually.
actually.
Right, I want to say something, yeah.
Go on then. You don't have to announce that you need to say something. It's your podcast as well.
No,
No, no,
right,
no, no, no. I want him to put his hand up,
right.
Ooh, 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 beep, 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 beep.
I want to
fingers over
say, yeah,
lips.
I love you guys like you're my fucking brothers, okay? I appreciate all
Like
of
there's
you.
no like
No,
Right,
hold on.
listen,
we're
Wait,
your
listen in,
brothers.
yeah.
We are your brothers.
Listen in,
no,
right.
but Jordan, why does it feel like there's a but? It's like, I love you guys like you're my brothers, but
But
you're a bunch of cunts.
it's
There
true.
is
But
no but. That is it. I
good.
fucking appreciate you guys
Uh,
and
but
I don't need
I'm
you to
just
put
I'm just saying we're not like your brothers. We
we
are
are
your
your
brothers.
brothers.
all right,
We are family.
all right, all right, all right, all
I
right.
don't need
Back to it.
cars. I got family.
If you didn't have your Riley over in Germany, you'd be here.
Probably. I'd probably be in
But
But then
fucking
obviously,
Northampton.
but
obviously you gotta do what you gotta do for your daughter. So
I would 100%
She is.
put my daughter first.
Oh, 100.
She is a lovely little girl, though. You've done really well there, then, bud.
I fucking try my hardest.
So Shalene, but saying you've done well.
Well, yeah, she's a fucking OG. She's literally like, she's doing
Boss, innit?
literally everything.
I was talking to my next door neighbour about it. Women are better at being a parent because they've got natural maternal instincts.
Yeah.
Obviously,
Mm,
where it
yeah.
comes from carrying the bloody
They've
thing.
got more chance to create that bond because
Yeah.
they've carried that life.
Obviously, I'm not taking it away from dads or anything. Like my dad, probably the best dad ever in
Yeah, I
my
love your
eyes,
dad.
anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got a faint beeping noise going on in my headphone. It's really
Hey
weird.
mate,
I might
I
have to get a new one.
I didn't say nothing.
But
Can
yeah,
I get
I'm not taking
"Oh,
away from
yeah,
like
Dad"?
single dads out there. But women, it is easier for women because they've just got that natural link.
See, that's where I want to chime in though. It isn't always easier for women though,
Oh
because
no,
obviously
no,
they've got the chance where they could get postnatal depression,
yeah,
and my sister had it, and a few other people that I know have had it, and it is very, very hard because it's completely changing their identity. As
yeah.
they used to be this person that had their life, had their friends, had what they wanted,
And
and
now
then
they've got to
now
leave
they
certain
feel,
things behind.
yeah, they now feel like that they are just that they're a mum.
Mm.
All they have to do is, they have to look after that child. They have to keep that child alive, and they do lose their identity, which is not nice.
Then
And
it's
blokes get it semi easier because 9 times out of 10, whilst they're on maternity, we're at work and we don't have to deal with that baby crying. And
but then
it's not.
you've also got to go along the lines of these. I'm going to say it, kids out there having kids themselves, way too young,
Mhm.
and they still want to go out. If they keep finding their babysitters to look after the kid while they go out and get drunk and get bloody it up the duff by fucking Dan the fuck boy.
Mhm.
That's what I think these days. People need to understand that if my fucking camera decides to fucking fuck up now.
It's fine. We can still hear you. It's Spotify.
It's Spotify. We don't need to see you.
No one wants to see your face anyway.
I just fuck up your editing skills and turn the camera off. But yeah, I think I do understand where you're coming from. That's how I totally agree. But then I do still think with the girls these days, they're having their kids so bloody young,
Mhm.
and they still want it. They still think they can have the life that they had before.
From me,
Going out with their mates, going having drinks and everything, putting stuff up their nose.
I mean, having a child changes everything.
that's what I mean. For me,
Absolutely
not knowing
everything.
my actual dad, and then having two different stepdads, it
Your dad
it
was Borat.
teaches you how.
Jordan, you see the resemblance?
To no one.
Hold on, Brogan, do me a favor.
Yeah.
Just be like, very nice.
Very nice.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Boom.
Your dad's Borat.
Yeah.
To then, it changes your outlook on how you want to raise your own child. And like, I give Riley as much as I can, teach her as much as I can from what no one else taught me. Like I don't know how to do DIY stuff. I know barely fuck all. You know what I mean? I've had to just relearn it like in the past 10 years
Mate,
on how to
YouTube.
do stuff.
Mate, YouTube. YouTube saves lives.
Cooking, I always had cooking because my mum taught me how to cook. Romanian in it. That's like
Yeah.
chef's kiss.
So if I came over and ate some of your cooking, I'd have the shits.
What?
You get old deli belly.
Listen, yeah.
Listen, yeah.
Ask me again if my fucking cooking
I
is good or not.
he nearly said it.
He nearly said it.
Nearly said it.
Yeah. I make a mean spag bowl.
Oh, so do I. I love making spag bowl.
So does everyone that says
Spag
they
bowl
can
is-
cook.
It's so easy to make, isn't it?
See,
Some
that's
little
where
spices there.
I
it
can
is
cook.
easy to make, but you can put so much customization to make
Oh
it
yeah.
spicy.
So I just make it spicy. There's no
And then it
like
still
different
tastes bland.
customization for me.
Yeah, see, you make yours spicy, whereas I'll put like to
Pardon
take
me,
the
sir.
edge off of the tomatoes, I'll put sugar in it to balance out that tanginess. Then you put a bit of sweet in. It's everyone's got their. No one I don't think has the same way to make spaghetti bolognese as anyone else. If they make it themselves, instead of just going, here's some mince, here's some ragu in a jar, that's not cooking. But if you're saying that you make spaghetti bolognese and you can make it yourself,
Mhm.
everyone's is different.
Yeah.
Mm.
I put a
'Cause I-
fuck ton of garlic in mine.
Oh
So-
yeah, me too.
In mine, I'll obviously cook off the mince. I'll put a couple of oxo cubes in it.
Mm.
I'll put Worcestershire
Sorry,
sauce.
wait, sorry. We're not fucking sponsored. Don't fucking. We put some stock cubes in, please.
I put some stock cubes in it. I put some
He
dark
doesn't know.
sauce in it.
I don't even know what the alternative for that is. Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire sauce. And then sometimes if I'm feeling funky, I'll put a little bit of Marmite in it.
Always put Marmite in it.
Mm.
Always
Bovril.
brings out the
May-
flavour.
Maybe it. Oh, fucking won't touch Bovril, but
No,
maybe a
as
little
in,
bit.
as in a drink.
Just-
When you're drinking Bovril. Oh,
Mate.
my God.
No. So I'll have an
Bovril
ox.
all day.
I don't care if we're like talking about sponsorship or anything. I will say it. Sometimes I like having an oxo drink.
See, yeah, it's not much different from Bovril though.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
that
Ox is
is
better.
salty as fuck.
No, I mean, but like,
Oxo cube.
Nice.
mate, I used to when I was younger, I used to get the oxo cube, crush them up in my hand, and just eat the actual oxo cube.
Yeah, I wouldn't go that far.
That was nice. No, I would.
That's like someone
that's
going, oh,
nice.
you know what I did when I was a child? I used to just eat fucking spaghetti roll.
I used to do that as well,
I wouldn't put it past you.
mate.
Let me chat.
I used to always.
Oh, hey, right.
See,
Please, fucking right. Ketchup sandwiches.
best thing ever.
Right, this may sound weird, and I hope you've done it as well before. Bread, butter, and sugar.
Heard of it, never done it myself.
Heard of it, never done it. Yeah.
Not saying I wouldn't do it, but
Not
Also
saying
not-
I'm
never
gonna ever do
personally.
it, but I will.
See, the
not.
thing is, like, if you've got any American listeners, we will put anything
On
in a
bread.
butty.
Yeah.
Anything,
Oh.
literally. If we could put bread in a sandwich, we'd do it.
Mate,
Wait.
Pot noodles,
Whoa.
pot noodle sandwich, mashed potato sandwich.
chip butty,
What?
bacon butty, egg butty.
Like,
What? You're right, Brogan.
mate, my mind just was blown. If I could put bread in a sandwich, I was like,
But literally, we put anything
What?
in between bread. If I
bread
could
on
have
bread.
women, between bread, life would be sorted.
That could
Mate,
be
if you could
arranged.
find any woman anyway, life would be sorted.
That when there was a
Let alone
mayonnaise.
if you could go specifically to find a woman that would let her be put between two slices of bread, you'd definitely.
Get them
At the
cheeks
moment, you should
between
just
some
settle
bread.
for one that's not blind.
Wait, you know what?
Obviously.
You know what I fucking got off my mum and dad the other day. And then also I told them that I'm obviously moving and everything. It's like, before we hung up and everything, my dad turns around and says, "And do us a favour as well, Jord. Find someone to fucking settle down with."
Shout out.
That's the thing, though. Like, I understand where they're coming from because they want.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
understand. I know.
you're still young.
Yeah, and it was. I turned around to him and I said, "It's easier said than done."
Jordan.
It's finding the right sort of person because anyone can settle down with anyone
Hmm.
if they settle. But the real thing is don't settle.
Jordan,
Yeah,
I've got an
I've
offer for you
just
if you want.
hold on.
I've got an offer.
I know it fucking it probably sound fucking depressing and fucking and probably cringy as well. But I've just gotten so used to being on my own that I wouldn't mind not settling down.
I was in the
And
same
just being
frame of
on my
mind
own.
while I was in the army. When I was single in the army,
Mm.
I felt the same way. I was like, oh, you know what? easily go without being with anyone. But then, in comparison, it's so much nicer being able to come home to someone.
Yeah.
Like you'll have your arguments all the time with anyone. Like if you're around someone a extended period of time, you're bound to have arguments.
Yeah.
But it's dealing with those arguments.
My life
It's
goals was to have a family.
Yeah.
And have a mini me, and achieved.
Achievement unlocked.
Where the fuck do I go now? As soon as all that happened, I was like, and then we broke up. I was like, like, what do I do? where do I go from there?
And
You know
you
what I mean?
turn to us.
And then I came to you guys. Now we do
You-
TikToks and a podcast.
You done fucked up, good sir. You done fucked
Nailed
up,
it.
Aaron.
Never dab again.
This is my podcast.
Hold
you
up, what?
fucking
Did
dab.
you
Oh, it's your podcast, is it?
wait, did you just dab?
He dabbed.
I just mini dabbed.
Mate,
That wasn't a mini dab. That was a big dab.
I didn't think that dabbing was a thing anymore since when we first started TikTok.
Did we not do some dab stuff?
No. Dabbing
No.
had the dab had probably phased
died
out when
now.
we started TikTok.
Yeah,
Good.
it's a shame. Shame.
Don't bring it back.
You know what?
See, hold on. Actually, Brogan, dabbing was acceptable when we used to make those slow-mo videos when we were in the clothing store.
Oh yeah.
And then we'd do
yeah.
the bottle flipping because that was the trend. And then as soon
Shooting
as you completed the bottle flip, smack the bottle off, dab.
You're like,
Still got videos. I might even unearth them, put them onto the fucking Ask Me If I Care TikTok page.
Jeez. Well, I forgot what I was about to say. It was going to be a banger, but never mind. Can I remember it? No, it's gone.
It will come back to you.
Due to
I know
fucking
you're dead.
time constraints, I'm gonna now go into the thing you guys have been waiting for since I told you. The emails.
Oh yes, you've even kept us. You told us that we had emails, but you haven't
I
said
didn't
what.
fucking say anything,
Oh.
though, did I?
Oh, yeah.
Right.
I'm waiting for one email that says, "Why the fuck does that Jordan keep eating?"
Okay, so this one is not anonymous. This one is from Fran Davis. Love the podcast. It's pretty funny. My question is, where did you all meet and how?
The army.
Well, I first
We can go more in depth about that though.
I first met Rob
During a
when
rare
he
party.
was in C Squadron, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And we did some like absolute epic randomness, like shooting shit in the back of the stores, doing bottle flip challenges when that was fine, when that was in session, you know what I mean? That was cool
yeah.
kid stuff. Slow-mo videos, that was just coming on the iPhone. It was sick.
Yeah. It was actually pretty good. Trying to destroy a fan.
Yeah.
Whilst it was spinning.
Turns
with
out
an air
that's
rifle.
super dangerous, but it was sick. Super sick.
That's fine. That's fine.
Oh yeah, did we like print out a bunch of fucking A4 things with zombie heads in that? We went to the back of the store and
Mate.
started shooting.
With those things, I actually took a few of them back to the UK when I was on leave and taught my brother-in-laws how to shoot with those things.
I'm about to tell you something that we've not told anyone from that fucking period. Sorry about that. We shot Louise Ward's bike.
Mate, I remember that. I actually had forgot about that.
We blew her fucking tires up.
We shot, what was it? We shot the reflectors and the lights and everything.
Mate, we
Shot her
shot the whole
tyres.
fucking bike.
To be fair, she'd left the unit and left her bike there and is expecting that she was just going to come and pick it back up again. And this was what, 3-4 months down the line? We were like, yeah, she ain't coming back. Shot the shit out of it. And then like a couple of weeks later, she came and picked her bike up.
It was fucked.
What happened to my bike? No, I don't know.
Fuck those damn vandals.
Don't you solely work in this place and no one's allowed out the back here? Yeah. Who did it? Don't know.
I don't know. I ain't seen nothing.
Nobody tells me nothing.
And then with Jordan, I don't know how you guys met.
He came to the QMs once and didn't leave. That's pretty much it.
I'm still there now.
Yeah.
The heat is in the store.
No, I think it was when you tipped up? No, you come up to come and get something once, and I'd say I'm an okay judge of character, especially when it comes to squaddies. And Brogan's the same because obviously we had to deal with a lot of the new lads and
Yeah.
people that were just coming and wanting stuff. And I remember Jordan came up and was one of the only people that actually politely asked for something instead of just expecting that we were going to do it because we were the ones that gave the stuff out. It's not how it happened. If you come up to our place and goes, I need this, and then you'd be like, well, I need you to fuck off. But Jordan came up, asked for something politely, and obviously I sorted him out for it. And then as he left, I was like, he's actually all right, he is. And then next time he came up, went for a fag, and yeah, like I said, he never left.
I'm still there, having the same fag.
Yeah.
Knowing my potential first interaction with Jordan, it would probably be something like, go fuck yourself, I'm not doing that, and then walking off, or giving you the old, have you seen that? That's probably a standard thing.
Oh,
or
yeah.
middle finger
The
as soon
Spotify
as you
for
walk in.
for the Spotify listeners, you did the ring
The ring
with
game,
your
whatever it
fingers
is,
that
yeah.
what you usually do
Under the waist.
below the
Yeah,
below
yeah.
the waist. But tech rules was if you could do it wherever you wanted, as high as you wanted it. If someone's seen it, you won.
You don't need to punch them. The fact that you looked at that is disgusting. It's as itself. All right.
You've already
It's
alphaed them.
humiliating.
And I met Jordan actually started talking to you last
Like
year.
properly. Yeah, it was TikTok that we
Yeah.
properly started.
I think probably
Yeah.
from Rob. Rob probably fucking introduced us proper,
Mm.
and then
Or reintroduced.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then
We had our small interactions while over in Germany, but it wasn't like too big.
and now we fucking do movie nights and everything.
Yeah. It's not a gay thing.
It's all of the gay thing.
It's definitely a gay thing.
All the hoes.
I fucking love you, Brogan.
Right. Listen, yeah.
Listen, Linda.
Next one. Oh, that starts from Fran Davis. Shout out. Next
Was
one.
this a German listener or a UK listener?
I don't fucking know.
Oh, okay.
Next one is from Alex Moore. What superpower would you have? That's aimed at all of us.
The power to attract women.
You've already got that, you handsome fuck.
Do I
Denied.
fuck? Where's the girlfriend then?
Mate, you're a fucking hermit. You need to go out to meet women.
Oh, that's a shame because she's got invisibility. You've never actually seen her. Oh.
That's why I had a weird
Anti-power.
wank last night without using my hands.
What?
Using your belly button don't count either.
I would say
Joke's on you, I was using my feet.
telekinesis. I stick with my last one.
Mate, hold on. I want to actually comment on that podcast that you done by yourself because Jordan was having some personal time to sort himself out because he was going through some troubles, which is everyone has. It's fair enough. But when you were saying about what superpower you would have, and you went, "Yeah, I'd have telekinesis so that I could move stuff." I wouldn't have telepathy though, because if you once you tune into someone's mind, you'd never be able to get out of it. And then proceeded to then go, "Yeah, so I definitely telepathy so I could move stuff. Telepathy, 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 telepathy."
Telepathy.
Mate, yeah, I can move stuff with my mind. Telepathy. No, still telekinesis, buddy.
Right, list on you. And what about you? What would you have?
I'd like to say time travel, but then I'd end up
Ooh.
regretting it instantly by going back to a time that I wouldn't be able to change something.
I understand.
Because I know that everyone says that, I'd time travel and I'd make my life better and blah, blah, blah. But if you
Yeah.
change that, it's the butterfly effect. You try and change one tiny little thing in the past, and it can have a massive effect on the future. Obviously,
Isn't it?
ideally, I'd love to go back in time and keep my dad alive, but that would it'd mean that I wouldn't have my daughter because I never would have joined the army and I wouldn't have been with my wife. And
Exactly.
see, everything happens for a reason. So ideally, I'd like to say time travel, but I'd probably say, if I could, just not necessarily bringing someone back to life, but being able to, see ghosts or something like that, so that I could spend some time with my dad.
Power, supernatural
Yeah,
abilities.
just something like that. Just the ability to see the other side.
Am I right to say like a
Clairvoyance.
Clairvoyant.
clairvoyant? Yeah.
No, that's seeing the
Yeah.
future.
Oh.
Yeah,
See,
but
I
yeah,
don't.
I think that'd be the thing. Just being able to potentially spend time with loved ones that have passed.
Yeah.
Not necessarily bringing them back because they went at their time for a reason. It was their time, whether it was too early, too late, too whatever. But if we could just spend a little bit of time, or be able to project that, so that someone else, say, could spend time with a loved one for 5-10 minutes or an hour or whatever, that'd be my superpower, I think.
See, I have no idea what power I'd have, so I'm going to open the floor to you guys to choose what power you think would suit me.
Head minimizer.
Look off a Beetlejuice, sprinkle some dust on the red shrinks.
Yeah, fucking wow.
I reckon that for the good of the podcast, Jordan, I reckon that you should be able to minimise the size of certain people's chins. I'll shovel chin over it.
You know what? Realistic, I would say super strength. I feel that. That's what I feel. I feel that super strength.
Mm.
Maybe it's not a good fit
I'd
for you, but that's what
no,
I envision.
I'd probably go the same because is you usually get the people that have got super strength have got the big heart, and Jordan's got a big heart. For the people that he actually likes and the people that he wants to invest time in, Jordan's got a very big heart. For the people that he
You'd
doesn't
move a
like,
mountain.
they can go fuck themselves.
Juggernaut
Jordan can be
shit.
very, very, very cold for people that he
Very,
doesn't like.
very,
But
very fucking cold.
but to see the other side of Jordan is a beautiful sight. Mate, this podcast has been very fucking deep.
It's fucking. We have
Very
soppy moments.
Oh, guys,
That's
it's
right.
gonna
That
get
right.
a lot deeper.
I've got.
Just gonna throw this out there, Jordan. You're still a cunt.
Oh, you're a cunt as well.
Thank you.
So
Escape
you,
that one.
Brogan. But I love you
Oh
both.
fuck!
But I
Hey,
think as well, another thing, I put a question out to our listeners, like Fran and
Alex.
who else is Alex, and any others that have sent emails in. I we have our probably we won't always have it in every podcast, but we'll have our deep moments, like a soppy moment, the soppy corner or something.
Ugh.
All right, not the
that
soppy
does
corner,
sound.
but we'll have a soppy moment.
Yeah,
I was gonna say that still doesn't sound right.
that's kind of sus.
In every podcast, I'm gonna have a soppy moment.
In my
Let me just get
soppy
my
corner.
tissues.
Yeah, you might want to bring some lube as well.
Blood and tears,
I'm in.
nature's natural lube, good sir.
Nice.
Sweat. Don't forget sweat.
Right, would you like the number 3?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Right, this one is from James Hicks. Shout out.
James.
Oh, here we fucking go. Right, you ready? I have a problem. Can you help me out? I play games, and at the moment, everything I play instantly makes me not want to play them anymore. What could I do about it?
Don't rip bathroom doors off.
I know what you're on about. I
I
know what you're on about.
I definitely know
I'd say
how you feel.
Yeah.
take a break from gaming, or at least if it's online gaming that is the problem, then just play a single player offline game. Find the bit that you love about gaming again. Start enjoying what you got from gaming initially. Once you get that, after a little bit of time, if you've then found that an old gaming buddy can come back online, get back on with them. Find the old times again. You know, it's obviously your escape is your gaming. It's the same with all of us.
Mm.
And I'd say, yeah, just take a break from the online side of things, find your love for the gaming again, and then reintroduce yourself once you feel comfortable.
My
I don't know
thi-
what you guys are doing.
my
But
thing is at the moment with when I started trying to do the whole Twitch stuff and all that, I became very pressured into when I get something new, I don't play it unless I want to stream it or something because I want the first initial reaction to be live, which then makes you not want to play the games that you've got because you want it live, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
now I've started doing the VR, just playing by myself, playing with you guys on fucking Discord. You know what I mean? Just playing for me, not fucking for a stream or some shit.
Yeah. Like, don't turn it into a chore.
Yeah,
Gaming is there as a hobby, as an escape, not a chore.
some
And
people are
obviously,
lucky enough to make it a career, but
oh yeah.
it's not for everyone. Not everyone's going to get that.
Mm. And especially from me, probably the biggest rager out of all of us.
Easily.
I rage at Raid Shadow Legends. I nearly called it Rage Shadow Legends. Then.
They're going to make a spin off just for you, buddy.
Yeah, yeah.
Rage Shadow Legends,
Sponsored
But
by
but
sponsored by Jordan's Door.
and hole in walls and fucking headsets and controllers. But what I think my advice, pretty similar to what Rob said. Take your break from it. Go back to it. If you still feel that way, I'm a hypocrite when I say this, but uninstall the game. And maybe also, if it is online games, make sure you're playing with the right people.
playing with the right people is half the battle.
Because if you know, if you play, especially online, it's mainly online games.
Mm.
If you play with the wrong people, then it just takes away the fun. If you play with the right people, sometimes it's not even the game that makes it fun. It's just
The
having
Being there.
the banter. Someone dies in the game, everyone takes a mick out of it. It's funny.
It's like how we got back into playing Fortnite because they didn't make it as
Shit.
childish or random and shit. Because I used to really enjoy that game. Then they brought in all the random stuff and I didn't like it. But then I went back to playing it because I had people to play it with. I didn't play it for the game. I still enjoyed the game. You know, it was a bit of fun. But it was more the fact that the meme potential of, you know, me, Jordan, and when Jay was playing with us, and it was right. Let's see who can get the most kills. We were in bot lobbies, but it was let's just go, and everyone was kill hungry, and it was just so funny because we'd ended up getting like I'd get downed by a bot because I'd pushed too far, and then you two would come sliding over and be like, "Don't worry, I got you." And I'm like, "Yeah, cheers, mate."
It's like that. I was would play. I'd play obviously play Warzone with the Warwicks. And I was if I got down and obviously I had to wait for a buyback. I was like, Warwick, I am once again in need of your financial support. It's just things like that. It just makes gaming better. I think nowadays, like I watch I see on YouTube. I watched Tim the Tapman and that, and I'll get these ad breaks where someone will come up and says, "Stop gaming. Uh, there's no point gaming if you can't earn anything from it." And it's like
No,
that's not
no.
gaming. It's a job. But yeah, obviously, yes, all right. If you are brilliant at a game and you stream it, and you're one of those lucky few that actually makes it into a career, then it's all fair and well for you. But if you're like us, that we're very we're very big gamers.
But we're
We
our
we
sort of
know
gamers.
we know when to switch off from it. Obviously, for
Well,
me,
yeah,
I don't know how to switch off from fucking
you've
Warzone, but
you've got a lot better.
Yeah,
I haven't.
definitely.
I've been playing Warzone with the Warriors, and I haven't really. I've raged a little bit, but it's nothing compared to what I used to be.
I think because you've now realised again that you've got that support network that is
Mm.
there to help calm you down.
Yeah.
Instead of you going and going, right, that's it, I'm going to snap my headset or smash a door or something like that.
Mm.
You'll come off the game, you'll have your 5 minutes of chill out,
Mm.
and then you'll call me or you'll call Brogan or you'll
Yeah.
speak to the Warwicks, and
Like,
it helps you, I think.
Jordan, what do you do when you fucking rage? At the moment, I fucking call you and we watch a fucking movie.
All of the homo.
So I was like, I thought you were asking like, what do you when you rage? What do you do? I was like, we shan't go there. We shan't go down that road.
Would you like the last one?
Yeah.
Okay. Hi all.
But
Please
who
keep
was
what?
who was the last one? What was his name?
James.
James. Good question.
Yeah.
Good
Yeah,
question.
it's a brilliant question, and hopefully that helped from
Mm.
having 3 different inputs.
Hi all. Please keep it on. I've been super depressed lately and I feel like I'm in a rut. How can I change myself or just start getting better? From Anonymous.
Who wants to
Don't.
weigh in first?
I'll wait in first because obviously we've all been there. We've all been there.
Definitely.
I'm gonna come in first because I've been there recently, very fucking recently.
Mm.
Don't when you say change yourself, you don't need to change yourself. Don't need to change yourself at all. Be you. I know it may sound cringy, but just be yourself. Don't change for anyone. If you're surrounding yourself with people that want you to change, I'll say it straight. Fuck them off, because they ain't your mates.
Mm.
Like I'm mates with Brogan and Rob because they let me be myself, and they're my friends because I let them be themselves as well. And obviously, if there's anything that I can give advice to do is it may sound hard to do, but talk to someone. Doesn't
Mm.
matter. It doesn't have to be someone professional to talk to.
Anyone.
Just talk to anyone. Talk to your mum. Talk to your dad. Talk to your brother, sister, granddad, uncles, anyone that's got
To be fair, you could even talk to your dog.
yeah. Well, my dad he actually told me when uh when he used to walk Ziva, rest their soul. Um, he used to take her down to the nature reserve, and he'd be a little thing we up in the head, and he'd just be walking along with her, and he'd talk to her.
Mm.
Like sometimes, if you talk to an animal, they don't care.
They
They
don't
really
know
don't
what
care.
you're on
They're
about.
just yeah. They don't. They're just happy they're there.
Yeah.
And yeah, but the main thing is to talk about it. But don't rush if you're not ready to talk about it. Don't rush yourself,
Yeah.
and don't let anyone tell you how to get out of the rut. Only you know how to get out of the rut.
You will
You
You know
get
just
to
you
it.
best.
yeah. You'll get out of the rut your own way. Don't let anyone push you to get out of that rut, and don't change yourself. I think that's the main thing. Don't change yourself. You don't have to change for anyone. But
Mm.
that's my advice, and from obviously from experience in that.
For the past
And surround yourself with people you're comfortable with. That's another big thing. Don't surround yourself with the wrong people. Surround yourself with people that you know are your mates and
love and care
that have
for you.
yeah, and that have got your back. But yeah, that's mine.
For the past 5 weeks, it's been, well, it was a very steep downhill, and I did get to a point where I was like just laid in bed like I can't be bothered to fucking get up. I'm just gonna fucking lay here and just fuck it. If I get fired, I get fired. You know what I mean? And then, as I usually do, because I don't know what else to do, so I either call you guys or usually it's fucking Rob. Fucking instantly messenger calls us, and then you know what I mean. It just brings a smile, and then you just fucking go. You have to go step by step in that day. Not think
Mm.
of the week ahead. Just think of what you're doing at that time, in that moment, and you have to be the one that changes it. not someone
one step
else.
at a time.
The For me, one thing that I found that it it's a bit of a scientific way of doing it is set yourself, instead of saying, I want to, we'll say get a new car or something similar to that. It's a big goal. It's a very hard achievable, like not unachievable, but it's a hard goal to get. But for me, breaking down that big goal into loads of little manageable goals that you will say, like, right, this week I want to save £50 towards that car. Doesn't matter about that car, but you've done that one little goal. Just build loads of tiny little things, like waking up and making your bed in the morning, or something small like that. Appreciate the little things that you achieve, and it will change your mindset, and it will release those endorphins that will make you feel better and make you feel happier about yourself. That you go, it may be so. Talking to someone random, going, you know what? I woke up today and I made my bed. They don't care about that. They probably don't care about that. But you care about that. You've
Yeah.
achieved that. I know it's a very simplistic way of thinking about it, but it's because you've done that and you've achieved something. It releases endorphins, which then picks your mood up. So don't focus on the big things. The big things will come when they need to come, but then the little things will help out.
Jordan, can you sign us out?
Sign us out.
Yeah. Give me something very profound that's going to give us a deep insight. And then say our like shares and all that sort of bullshit. Go. Right, go for it.
I don't know anything profound.
Rob, you want to give us
You're
a
asking the
I
wrong
think
person.
I was going to say, I think I've been deep enough today. I think all the profound stuff, well, I think we're all out,
Okay.
unless you've got something.
No, I definitely don't. That's why I
I think
fucking jumped into
it's
you
been
guys.
good.
Right, I'll just fucking sign this out then. Okay. Everyone who's listening to us on Spotify, please give us a like rating or follow, download on Google, Apple, Deezer, and if you're on YouTube, please subscribe, like, leave us any type of comment or anything. On the emails, keep up the fucking emails. I love reading random shit. Okay.
They were brilliant. Honestly, the
Fucking love it.
questions.
And yeah, I mean, I think that's it. That's another fucking.
I just want to throw it out there. I really appreciate the interaction that we're getting.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Right, well,
And we will see you all, and you will hear us all next Saturday.
Yeah.
episode 6.
Hold
Stand
on.
by.
I need to throw this. This is the profound thing.
Oh god.
Jordan's gone a whole podcast without eating cheesecake or sausages or something like that.
Fuck.
Nah.
His
fuck
gimmick
it.
is
Nah.
gone.
Nah.
Nah.
I'm muting
Nah.
you. I'm muting you.
Bro-
Right.